You ever listen to a song you've heard 1,000 times already, and then you suddenly realize a new sound, or you finally understand the lyric? It sort of just hits you out of nowhere. It's usually a good feeling that leads to a greater appreciation of the song, but sometimes it makes you question some things. Like, what the did they just say? That's happened to me quite a few times now, and it always cracks me up. So I decided to do some research and compile a list of some goofy, questionable rap lyrics. So, without further ado, let's hip hop straight into it.
You know what I mean?
Alright, first up, we got a household name. One of the biggest artists of all time, the certified lover boy, Drake. Now, I wouldn't consider myself much of a Drake fan, but I cannot deny the man has some hits and some misses. Starting off, we got, if amazing was a young bitch, I'd be going to jail, 'cause I'm fucking amazing. And there's like a lot more questionable lyrics from Drake, but my personal favorite Drake line has to be this one right here. I'm an owl. I'm an owl, but I'll never tell you who. I know that supposedly he has some ghostwriters or something, but I feel like he wrote this one himself, man. He seems like such a funny guy. I really like that he embraces a lot of the memes.
I say
Alright, next up, we got another big name artist. This is a true lyricist right here. Some would even argue the GOAT. J. Cole.
J. Cole. Yeah. Jermaine. Yeah. Cole. Yes.
And we're not just going to talk about his weird homophobic verse or his autistic line. We're going to skip over those, and we're going to talk about some bars that are a lot more stinky. So apparently he has this ongoing obsession with poop lyrics. There's over 20 songs with him. There's a whole Reddit thread that was made like 6 years ago, so who knows how many more have been added. But here we go. Shout out to Mexican Mudkips for getting all this together. We got shitting on dudes like a dude was still a baby. Hey, this big shit poppin'. You gonna need a plunger. These dudes thinking they the shit, and they ain't even farted yet. I let you feel like you the shit, but boy, you can't out fart me. I can't believe this is J. Cole, man. Alright, but the funniest part of this whole thread has to be this comment right here. Some shit going on with J. Cole. And since we're on the topic of shit, I'm just gonna go ahead and mention this Ken Carson bar that always comes to my mind and that to this day still makes me laugh. He says, I'm the shit like a turd, but my shit smell like cologne.
Don't be a judger, bro. Don't be a judger. Let God, leave it up to God to judge a motherfucker.
And I don't really hear the word turd that often. I should really start using that one right there. Nah, but that's like one of my favorite songs off X. And I remember definitely at the concert, I was screaming that line as hard as I could. Now, we have the option to go into either more silly territory or more creepy territory. Hmm? Okay, sorry about that. I'm only gonna do one creepy, and it's this Rick Ross verse that I came across while doing a little bit of research. It's honestly so bad. I didn't even believe it was real for a sec, but it is. Put Molly in her champagne. She ain't even know it. Took her home and enjoyed that. She ain't even know it. Dude, that's some like diabolical.
What the fuck is you talking about?
was that?
I'm sorry.
After a little bit of controversy with this line, he actually ended up getting dropped from sponsorship deals, and he addressed the verse saying that he didn't condone the R word and that it was a misunderstood line, but like, come on, what were people even supposed to think about that? It's like extremely distasteful and questionable, creepy line. Now that we're done with that, we are on to some more silly stuff. Starting with that one line that went over my head for years. It's from the 2000s hit Bedrock. I'm sure I've heard it before, but one day I was actually paying attention to the lyrics and it just made my day. And I see me with her, no Stevie Wonder. She don't even wonder, cause she know she bad. And I got her, bro. Grocery bag. Oh my god, it's not even really the lyric, like nothing is really even going on there, but it's so goofy, and his delivery is it's like as if he was doing a mic drop or something. Like he just dropped the craziest bar ever. And since we're talking about Young Money, we gotta talk about its founder, Lil Wayne. And man, this guy is actually so funny. I feel like I could do a whole separate video on his lyrics alone, because there's just so many good ones, but I'm just gonna go through a few here. I just fucked the avatar. I just fucked the avatar. Now I got a blue dick. Oh man, I think that's one of the openers, like the opening line on one of his songs, which is crazy. I'm in the ocean getting shark pussy. Alright, this one is actually pretty, like, this one got me. I think the ones that are just like don't really make much sense or that are so just goofy are my favorite, and this is one of them. I go so hard, they call me Go So Hard. I'm twisted, doorknob. Then we got a little diss right here on this next one. 44 on my waist. Rick Ross jeans.
Hello, bozo.
When I was 5, my favorite movie was The Gremlins. Ain't got shit to do with this, but I just thought that I should mention. Oh, we got this. They can't stop me, even if they stop me. Alright, next up, we got someone who has gained a lot of popularity in the last few years. We got Mr. Yeet. I recently started getting into him a bit more, and he can say some pretty out-of-pocket things every now and then, like, honestly, I'm surprised not that many people talk about his verses sometimes. So we got Canary Yellow Diamonds. Yeah, I pissed on him like I'm R. Kelly. All my pockets fat. This bitch got Lizzo.
This rumor that I stage dived at a concert and killed somebody. Like, I know I'm big, but bitch, I'm not that fucking big. Like, look.
And next, we got this. He be going into a little bit too much detail. He putting in too much work on the lyrical side. You got, we fucked so long my balls turned purple. Yeah, it looked like a fig. Yeet is a funny guy. I really like his ad libs. I don't know if y'all ever seen that video, but
No way.
man, that really cracks me up so much. I don't know how he pulls it all together in the end. Songs, I can't lie, they're pretty fire. They get me hyped. But I can't imagine what those studio sessions would be like. Now we got a quick little line from one of my favorite artists at the moment, Lil Yachty. We got, my new bitch yellow. She blow my dick like a cello. And in case you don't know, a cello is not an instrument that you can blow in. It's like a violin. So I don't know what he was thinking. He explained it somewhere that he actually thought that the cello was what Squidward played.
I'm fucked up. I thought Squidward played the cello. You don't. That's a flute.
Now, to finish things off, we got to talk about Kanye, man.
Hey, good morning, Kanye.
Shut the fuck up.
You know, the self-proclaimed genius. He made graduation, guys. He made, come on now, he made graduation. There's quite a good amount of lines to pick out of his whole discography, but I'll just go over a few that I think aren't super popular, but we'll see. As soon as I pull up and park the Benz, we get this bitch shaking like Parkinson's. Alright, that is all that I have for today. I had a lot of fun researching and making this video. I love how goofy lyrics can get, man. What makes it 100 times better is that most of the time they sound so serious saying these things. So it's just great. If you enjoyed this different style of video, let me know. And also, if there are any funny lyrics I missed, be sure to leave them in the comments below. I'd love to see what you guys can find. Hope you'll have a good one. Later.